Hey, hey. All right, it is Tuesday night and we're going to talk about traveling. So, are you the kind of person where every single time you go somewhere, you get sick, right? Or maybe your kids get sick like crazy. You go on a vacation, you're all excited, and then, oh, shocker, your kids have a snotty nose, or somebody starts hacking in the seat two over from you, right? It never fails. So, with spring break right around the corner, I wanted to talk about some of my tips and tricks and hacks for what I do when I am traveling. Because let's be real, airports are nasty and so are airplanes. So, anything to help prepare you so that you don't have to deal with all the yuck and you can actually enjoy your vacation is a win. So, I'm just going to go over a couple of really quick, easy things that we do. The number one thing we do, obviously, is hand purifier. Okay. So if you do some research into actual hand sanitizers, you will see that there's a lot of chemicals in hand sanitizers that are actually extremely harmful to you and your family. I mean, like hardcore harmful. Just Google it. Okay, we're not going to go into all the details because I don't want to do doom and gloom on here, but there is a lot of yuck that is in those that is actually causing more harm to the good bacteria in your system than good. So I love this one because it's the Thieves hand purifier. I love it because it smells good. They're always great. Kind of smells like peppermint. It works and it doesn't dry out your hands and there isn't a whole bunch of yuck in it. So that's even better. So obviously that's a number one. Number two, Thieves spray. You can also do the Thieves wipes, right? So Thieves wipes are great because you can just like literally rub down the handles and the seat and everything just really quick and fast. You don't really want to be like spraying while you are in while you're in the plane. People are gonna be like, what the heck is she doing, right? But I also love using the Thieves, any type of Thieves spray or like a Thieves hard lozenge or cough drop to boost my immune system too. So obviously do your own research, but if you're the type that likes to use Thieves spray on the back of your throat, I like doing that. I just boost my immune system a little bit, okay? So that would be the next one. Then my next thing for preventative is what we call the nose swipe. Krista Smith, the bomb.com, most amazing person in the entire world, she came up with this. And basically, we in our house, we call it legally picking your nose. So if you do some research into Vaseline, Vaseline has a ton of carcinogens, and mineral oil is one of the main things in it that's really yuck and bad that you do not want to be putting anywhere near your family. So baby bottoms, we don't use Vaseline, we use this bad boy. It's called Animal Sense. This is the old formula. So it's going to look a tiny bit different when you get it with your Essential Rewards order. But Animal Sense is a lifesaver. We love it. When my hands get really, really dry, hello, Utah, I like to put it on there. And so it looks like this. So it looks like gross. I have had this one for 2.5 years, and that's how much is still left. Like it lasts forever. But we make what's called the nose swipe. So I get a little container like this, and I put some in there, and then I add in essential oils that are great for boosting the immune system. So the two I like to do is Exodus 2 and Egyptian Gold. But you could do Thieves, you could do peppermint, you could do frankincense, you could do lots of different ones. But the whole goal behind it is to get it and to actually pick your nose. Yeah, I am totally going to pick my nose on YouTube. Here you go, guys. So I get just literally a tiny little bit on my finger and go like this. And just swipe it on the inside of my nose. There you go. Picking my nose on YouTube. Judge away. Just kidding. You can totally judge me. I don't care. But I don't get sick on planes because it catches all those yucky bad guys and it boosts my immune system. And then, of course, use your hand sanitizer because, hello, you just had your finger up your nose, right? But I do that on my kids all the time. It's great for before school, all that kind of stuff. But it's just really good at catching all the yuck that you're breathing in and keeping it there rather than actually going into your system. So I don't know if it'll work for you or not, but it works amazing for my family and I never ever go without it. So I've just got two more things. Obviously, Thieves on your feet all day long, right? Because it boosts your immune system. But then you also have to think about your body internally, like setting yourself up for success. And so what I like to do is I take a supplement called Alkaline. And what it does is it helps balance the pH levels of your body. So if your body, the pH balance is off, that is when your immune system starts to drop. So you really want to make sure that if you are traveling somewhere or you are under a lot of stress or things like that, that you're boosting your immune system. And one way to do that is by balancing your pH. It also is amazing for helping you get restful sleep. So I like to take whatever the recommended dose is. Was it like a tablespoon or a teaspoon? I put a teaspoon of this in water. We call it sours in my house because it kind of has like think of like that Fresca, like kind of a bubbly, fizzy taste to it. I don't know. But we are traveling to Oklahoma next week. And so every single night, my kids will drink sours. And so I just make one and pass it around, kind of a thing, the communal cup. But because I want their pH to be balanced so that their immune systems are supported. Another thing that we love in my house is ImmuPro. And so ImmuPro is awesome for supporting the immune system. It's a chewable and it helps your body produce melatonin so that you can have a restful night's sleep. So it comes in like a chewable like this. Okay. Now I'll be honest with you guys. I break this into fourths, and 1/4 of this tab just lights out. It works great. It definitely helps my body shut down and fall asleep, and it supports amazing, amazing sleep. So, each one of my kids gets a fourth, and I take a fourth, especially in the winter months and things like that when our systems are taxed just a little bit more, or we are about to go and travel somewhere and we're going to be exposed to more things. So, those are kind of my top tricks. Obviously, drink all the Ningxia Red, but we do that all day, every day anyways. There's nothing new and special about that. So those are just a couple of my quick tips and tricks. And yeah, that's about it. It's really not that hard. But just remember, it's about preventative, right? So if you don't want to get sick, think about, are you getting enough sleep? Are you drinking enough water? Are you washing your hands, shocker, all that kind of stuff. So we do a live on here, or I do a live on here every Tuesday night where we talk about oils, we talk about clean living, we talk about natural, awesome, cool things. So if you have something specific that you really want to learn about, then personal message me over on Facebook. You can message down below. Let me know. If you hit subscribe, and I think it's like a little alarm or something like that, then it'll notify you whenever I go live. We do lots of different things on this YouTube channel. I keep saying we because I feel like everybody who's on this YouTube channel is like a part of it. Like you guys are my friends, my family. So that's why I really say we, because it's a joint effort. But we are starting a new series called BFF Talk. If you are a mama and you just need some love and attention and just to talk things out, make sure you check that out. It's usually on Thursdays or Fridays. And yeah, that's about it. So I love you. Thank you for being on and listening to this tonight or today or whenever you're watching it. And we'll talk soon. Love ya. Bye.